come learn how to make this fun Christmas garland DIY, which neighbors are gonna love. If you don't have time to make it or the resources, you can always buy it from Michael's. Either way, I think it's more fun to make it, but let's learn. This really big one. We are very fortunate to have free greenery that falls off of the trees in the Pacific Northwest. If you don't have access to this, you can go to a tree farm or a store and you can ask for free trimmings, or just go to a park if the trees are local and you can grab it from there. You can also purchase from local grocery stores, but you might want to buy a pre-made garland just to add some more fluff underneath. So most of this greenery is from my yard or from my tree that I clipped, but most of this just fell. And it's wonderful to have this as a resource. And if you're new here, the Grit and Grace grandma, she is always up for helping. And so here she is cutting the netting that is actually from her house that we're going to wrap the pole. Here is the before shot, and I can't wait for you to see how this is going to turn out. The materials we used was the plastic netting, scissors, staple gun, real greenery from the backyard, and lights.
I'm just measuring how tight are we going to have this?
Well,
tight like that?
That's the question. Probably a little loose because you want the branches to fit inside of it.
Okay, so.
Our technique was just cutting off tiny parts of the branches and slowly sticking them in. You had to do a lot underneath and then more on top, but it was filling out perfectly. I love having my mom's help. It's just fun to kind of laugh and do these projects as we figuring them out together. But the lights was probably the hardest part, and she was very intricate in winding it and also making sure that they stay with some floral wire. We actually did this before we added the rest of the greenery. And they're
Move things around. Is that better?
yeah.
Okay.
It turned out better than we could have expected. It was beautiful, even more beautiful with the lights on it at dark. I'm so grateful we could do this together and that it didn't cost us anything. You can have this instead of for free. Deal of the week. Nope, it's not there. $150. Regularly $400. What? Go.